It is our desire when buying a minority ownership interest in a business to structure the transaction where the majority business owner can largely run the business the exact same way he or she did pre-closing. A few of these majority protections are as follows. The first and obvious majority right is around operational autonomy of the business. The majority business owner retains almost absolute autonomy to make decisions around the company's employees. That would be setting employee compensation, hiring, firing employees. That would be around customers, setting customer prices, managing those customer relationships, dealing with suppliers, negotiating those contracts. Really, all of these day-to-day operational decisions are at the majority business owner's discretion, not us, the minority business owner. And the majority business owner, furthermore, does not have to ask for our consent or approval making these day-to-day decisions. The next right that the majority business owner retains has to do with the company's distributions or dividends. The majority business owner retains the right as to when to make distributions and how much that distribution is going to be. The only really caveat here is that when the majority business owner makes a decision as to the amount and timing of the distribution, it simply has to be made on a pro rata basis. If we buy 30% of a business and the majority business owner owns 70% of the business, he gets to decide the amount and timing of any distribution or dividends. The only caveat again is that those distributions are made on a pro rata basis, 70% to him or her, 30% to us. Finally, a major majority right is what we call a drag-along right. In our example where we buy 30%, the majority business owner owns 70%, and we're approached by an acquirer that wants to buy, for whatever reason, 100% of the business. And in this example, we have a disagreement with the majority business owner as to proceeding with this transaction. For whatever reason, we don't think that this acquirer is the best acquirer of the business. And this acquirer only wants to acquire 100% of the business. As a protection for the majority business owner, he can quote unquote drag us along in that transaction to where we cannot impede it from happening. So this third party acquirer wants to acquire 100% of the business. The 70% business owner can force us, the minority owner of 30% of the company's shares, to sell our shares on the same terms and same valuation that the majority business owner is selling his shares to this third party acquirer and drag us along in that transaction.